What's going on? Ryan Troy back with another video for you today. Now, I was recently at Vegas at WPPI and I had a chance to speak with Tamron and Sigma about their lenses when it comes to Nikon. Now, it's no secret we love the more options we get when it comes to lenses. And when I came there, that's all I really wanted to know about. What plans do you have for the Nikon Z Mount? What options are available for the Nikon Z Mount? And I kind of want y'all to see exactly what it is that they had to say and tell me what your opinion is on their responses.
Well, I'm Andre Costantini, and this is
Ben Hutchinson, rep for the Pacific Northwest.
the Pacific Northwest, or we like to call it sometimes Little Canada.
Canada.
Right. Today we want to talk a little bit about some of the lenses that we have here for the Nikon Z Mount. I think that's probably a good place to start. Wouldn't you think, Ben?
I think it's a terrific place to start, Andre. Thank you. Yeah. What we have currently available for Nikon Z, 70 to 300, basically your kind of entry-level zoom lens. 35 to 150, the ever popular 35 to 150, f2 to 2.8.
2 to 2.8.
This is every event, wedding photographer, portrait photographer's favorite all-in-one zoom lens.
And it pairs beautifully with the Z8.
Absolutely. And the 150 to 500 for those birders, safari folks, people going to Alaska.
The bear people.
The bear people. The bear people.
There we go. Is it a certain price on all of these lenses? And are these APS-C, are these DX, or is this full frame lenses?
That's a wonderful question. These are all full frame. They can be used with the crab sensor, Nikon Z, of course, but they are all full frame native Z mount lenses.
Hi, my name is Davrin Montgomery. I'm a Sigma tech rep. I'm here at WPPI at the Sigma booth with all our beautiful lenses.
Nice. So, question, I am, a lot of my audience are Nikon shooters. We use mostly the mirrorless, the Z mount. So a few years ago, it was no support really from any third-party manufacturer, and we're starting to see Sigma come out with lenses for it. So I just wanted to know if you could touch on the lenses that you have for the Z mount and just give us a little bit about that.
Absolutely. So right now we have 3 lenses available for Z mount. They're all designed for DX cameras like the ZFC, the Z50. We have our 56 1.4, our 30 millimeter 1.4, and our 16 millimeter 1.4 lenses. All 3 great lenses. They're part of our APS-C trio. They're really wonderful, really sharp. So for APS-C shooters, or even full frame shooters who want to use crop mode, because some of the new Nikon full frame cameras have 45 megapixels. So cropping in, you're still getting 20 megapixels, which is plenty of resolution for most things you shoot. So right now we have these 3 currently on the market, and they came out last year. Hopefully soon we get something for more full frame, but right now these are the ones we're focusing on. And
now, is it in the weather sealing? These aren't manual lenses. These are fully autofocus lenses.
These are fully
right?
autofocus lenses, and they do have weather sealing on the mounts themselves. So if I were to take off this cap, you'll see a gasket on the bottom of the mount. The entire lens is not weather sealed, but the mount is. So the connection between the camera and the lens, you can be sure that's just okay. It's gonna be okay.
Okay, perfect. And just anytime in the future, do you think that Sigma probably could give us some full frame lenses?
I would hope so. I have no idea if that's gonna happen, but that'd be fun because the more people are asking about it, and Nikon Z seems to be growing every day. So hopefully one day we'll have it, but as of right now, we just have these 3.
And are there any new lenses that you came out for any mount, not necessarily the Z mount?
Actually,
Yeah,
we actually definitely have. I'm gonna walk away for a second. I'll bring them over. Hold on.
All right.
So I'm walking to get the new 500 millimeter that we just announced. This is our 500 millimeter f5.6, designed for Sony E mount and Leica L mount cameras. We just announced it a couple weeks ago. Super lightweight, super compact telephoto prime lens, as well as a 15 millimeter f1.4 fisheye lens, which is this guy here. This is the world's first 1.4 full frame autofocus fisheye for mirrorless platforms.
Okay.
So both of these
Can
are.
you remove that lens cap?
Of
so we
course.
can see it?
Get in there. Yeah, get the nice round front
that's
glass
beautiful.
element.
Look at that. That is beautiful.
Both lenses are really sharp, wide open. They're designed to be exceptional at the widest aperture, fully weather sealed. The 15 is part of our art line, and the 500 is part of our sports line. And what that means is you're getting fully weather sealed, fully fast autofocusing, top of the line lenses that are really, really powerful. And they come out middle of March, so I'm not sure when it's gonna get posted. So if it's after middle of March, go pick some up. If they are before, place the pre-order.
Perfect. Thank you.
Of course.
So as you can see, when it comes to Tamron, it seems like they are really focused on the full frame lenses, which, don't get me wrong, I love, right? I love the more options that we get. I'm not really pressed for them to work on any DX mount, which is APS-C for us Nikon users. Not really pressed on them, you know, producing lenses like that. Now, when it comes to Sigma, it seems like they have a totally different approach. It's no secret that they focus on Sony. A lot of Sony camera shooters, or, you know, whatever, they tend to go to a lot of Sigma lenses as well. They have supported Sony for a long time, and that is their main focus. I really do hope that, you know, eventually they will come on over here to Nikon and start doing the same thing. Now, they gave us their DX lenses, their crop lenses, ones that they already had, but they just made it for the Nikon Z Mount, which, don't get me wrong, I'm extremely happy for that, because I do feel like we are kind of lacking a little bit of those lower aperture lenses when it comes to the DX mount. So, you know, the fact that they were able to give us that, I mean, I'm definitely appreciative for that. But I would love to see some of those nice innovating lenses that Sigma is producing be made available for the Nikon Z Mount as well. I mean, like I said, more options, the better. But we will see within this year, I think now, especially with Nikon acquiring Red, we're going to see the popular, how would I say that? The popular I don't even know. Nikon is about to be popular now, basically, is what I'm saying. So, and with that being said, I also want to talk about just lenses in general. Now, it's always my understanding when it comes to a lot of different things is when it comes to camera bodies, I don't really feel like camera manufacturers make the most money with their camera bodies. I think they make the most money with their lenses. And when you look at a company like Canon that isn't really allowing third-party, whether they say it or not, but whether they're not allowing third-party lens manufacturer to, you know, come on over there with the RF mount, is, in my opinion, because I really think that, you know, these companies make majority of their money with their lenses, right? So, you know, we buy these expensive lenses, I think they bring back a lot of profit from those. So even if Nikon decided, you know, to change the mount of a Red camera to a Z, you know, camera, I think we will see Tamron and Sigma hurry up and rush over there to get some of that money, just because of the popularization. I keep trying to use a word, I guess I don't even know what it is, but just because of how popular Red is, I think that they would jump over there for that. But even if it doesn't change to a Z mount on the Red, Nikon's still gonna make that money regardless. You know what I mean? So, you know, this is my look, or my outlook on, you know, Sigma and Tamron as far as what their plans are for Nikon and things like that. Like I said, you know, good job to both of them for even, you know, having lenses available for us. Good job to Tamron too. I think honestly Tamron's doing the best, and I never even shot with Tamron lenses, just Sigma lenses when I had a F mount, when I had a DSLR camera. And actually, you know what? I actually use a Sigma lens for all of my beauty work right here. This is the 105 2.8 Sigma lens right here. And this right here, and you see I have the adapter on there, the FTZ adapter on there. This is actually like one of my favorite lenses. I actually bought the Nikon 105 2.8 macro lens, but I gave it, like I sold it because, you know, it's not that it was bad. It wasn't bad at all, but I had two macro lenses and I know I wasn't going to get that much money from that Sigma lens, so I just traded it for something. I'm not even sure what it was, but I still use this lens to this day. I'm probably always going to use this lens. So like I said, to the next video, guys, go ahead on and like the video, subscribe, and I will talk to you guys later. Peace.